Hello? So in this week's Becoming YouTube, there was a lot of talk about how a lot of the Nerdfighters are very close-minded. I would have to disagree to some extent. In all honesty, this is like the first time where I've heard like a big group of people say like bad things about Nerdfighteria, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that maybe it's because of the people that those people are seeing from Nerdfighteria. I honestly don't think it's the case that everyone's close-minded. I think it's more of a case that there's some trolls in Nerdfighteria. Now, I've been a Nerdfighter since 2009, and the majority of the people I discuss and talk to via internet or live in person, they usually keep the ideals of trying to be awesome in general alive. Now, I can't understand what people mean when they say that they're annoying to some extent, because I have met at least one person who I personally found annoying, and was one of the persons who really didn't remember exactly the cores of what Nerdfighteria is about. Now, I encountered this girl early on in my Nerdfighteria years, and she's like, oh, you're a Nerdfighter? Like, yeah. Oh, so you've seen all those, like, Hank John's videos, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I haven't. They've been going on much longer since 2009. I haven't seen all of the original videos. I've seen a couple, yeah, but not all of them. And to that, the person basically called me a heartless faker. I don't really remember. I kind of just brushed it off saying that you're being stupid right now. Sorry, you're not being a true Nerdfighter. So I think that people need to keep that idea that just because there are some people who aren't very nice to others outside the community doesn't mean that we're all close-minded. That said, I also think that we as Nerdfighters need to acknowledge that these stereotypes are starting to happen and try to address them by changing them via ourselves. Groupthink can be one of the most dangerous things that any group can have. By having a devil's advocate or just trying to be more thoughtful in general, we can help be awesome. We're saying that we don't forget to be awesome, but we're not necessarily remembering always to do that.